Before installing your RSS waterproofing membrane, make sure that the surface you'll be applying your waterproofing membrane to is clean and clear of anything that could puncture the membrane. Start installation by first getting a 3/16 of an inch V-notch trowel and using it to apply your modified thinset to the area that the membrane sheet will cover. Be sure to always use directional troweling when applying any thinset. This means making sure that your lines in the thinset are going in the same and the shortest direction. This allows the thinset to cure properly. Now you can set your pre-cut piece of membrane in place. It's easiest to apply waterproofing membrane by starting from the top center of the sheet, then working your way down and out. Push and scrape out excess thinset using a clean flat side of your trowel. Again, start from the top center and move your way down and out. If not done before, holes can now be cut in the RSS waterproof membrane in order to allow fixtures or other plumbing to poke through. RSS waterproofing membrane can be cut with any standard utility knife, but keep in mind any holes or cuts made in the membrane will keep it from being waterproof in that area. To repair any accidental cuts made in RSS waterproofing membrane, you can use either RSS sealant or RSS waterproofing seam banding. We'll go over the seam banding more in a moment. Any excess modified thinset that was pushed out from behind the membrane sheet now needs to be cleaned off. The next pre-cut piece of membrane sheet can be installed almost the same way as the first. The important difference is that there needs to be a 2-inch overlap between membrane sheets. So as you can see here, we've applied modified thinset that overlaps the previous membrane sheet by 2 inches. If you do not have a 2-inch overlap between pieces of waterproofing membrane, then they will not create a waterproof seal. Orientation of membrane sheets doesn't matter as long as there is a 2-inch overlap between membrane sheets. Repeat this process for each shower wall. Now that we're done with our walls, we can move on to our corners. Corners or seams between waterproof surfaces can be sealed by using RSS waterproof seam banding. Just like the waterproofing membrane, take your 3/16 of an inch V-notch trowel and apply modified thinset to the area that the seam banding will cover. Again, make sure that you're using directional troweling, so keeping all your lines going in the same and shortest direction. Next, set your seam banding in place, making sure that it has a 2-inch overlap on both waterproof surfaces that you're sealing between. Then use a clean flat side of your trowel to push and scrape out any excess modified thinset. Clean off the squeezed out thinset. Apply seam banding to any other seams between waterproof surfaces, in our case our other corner, and your shower walls are waterproof. Now would be a great time to install an RSS shower pan. To learn more about RSS shower pans, or if you have any other questions, you can watch our other instructional videos, visit Revolutionary Shower Systems website, or scan the QR code on screen.